Will someone please explain to me why it takes two of us to guard some dusty old wine bottles? Haven't you heard? This is valuable property of the Reich. With all those accusations of...
What's up? That wasn't creepy at all. Jeez. It was 1982 when I came to be, and in my short time on this rock I've witnessed some pretty extraordinary advances in technology. Now if you'd have told me in 93 when I was downloading the shareware episode of Doom on a 2400 baud modem from a local bulletin board system pre-internet that I'd be able to beat in this game later down the line, I would have called you a liar. But here we are, and that's not all we can play in VR, and all of this is thanks to Team Beef and its affiliates. With just Quest Z Doom alone, you can play Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom, Heretic, Hexen, Wolfenstein 3D, and Strife, all from one free app and SideQuest. Now everything I'm going to cover in this video is a free download from SideQuest with very few exceptions. The only catch is that you own the original so you can copy some files over to the Quest, and that's it. Most of the titles we'll cover are on sale a lot for less than $2, and most of them won't breach the $10 mark while not on sale. The hope is that you actually own some of these already, and you'll get to see them like you've never seen them before. So let's get into some of them, see some gameplay, and go over the basics to getting them installed.
It knows to me. Have you seen the Major lately? He looks positively ill. I know. According to Otto, he and Frau von Bülow had some big disagreement over security.
Now I don't intend on doing a deep dive into the installation process for any of these games per se, but rather just the basics, as the process is very similar, with only the files being copied to your Quest being the biggest difference. This video will also assume you've got developer mode on and SideQuest installed. If you don't know how to set up developer mode, I made 3 shorts that are less than 60 seconds apiece explaining that process and even going over the installation of Quest Z Doom, and I'll link those in the description. Team Beef has done an exceptional job not only with the games themselves, but also explaining how to install them step by step on their respective pages for whatever game interests you.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Yeah. Been here, done that. Again, assuming you have developer mode on and SideQuest installed, let's look at installing Doom 3 for an example of how the process works in general. So you've got your Quest 2 on and hooked up to your PC. Now you won't need a PC to play the games at all. The majority of what's shown today is running natively on the headset. You're using a PC to copy files, and that's it. So open SideQuest and search for Doom 3 Quest, one word. Click there. Now look on the right hand side and click on the button that says Download App Sideload. Once that's done, unhook your Quest and put it on. Go to your apps, click on All in the top right, and then go to Unknown Sources. Try to run Doom 3 Quest. It will attempt to run and then fall back to the home screen. That's normal. It just created folders that we need to copy some files. So leave your Quest 2 on and hook it back up to SideQuest on your PC. Click on the folder icon in the top right and you should see a Doom 3 Quest folder. Double click on it. Now double click on the base folder. Now go to where you have Doom 3 installed on your PC and drag and drop all these PK4 files into that Doom 3 Quest base folder in SideQuest. That's it. Now once that's done, unhook your Quest and you can play the entire game in VR. Also, this one, among others, fully supports bHaptics, and the team has put a lot of love into that. So if you've got one, definitely try it out. Nothing like feeling sparks falling on your shoulders or some mist from a pipe going across your chest and back as you walk through it. Haptics just really sells the immersion that much more. Anyway.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat.
HQ, this is Rocket Team. We got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded. Man HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down without flash. Man HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down and sun level. Back up and light. Lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
I'll see you later, sweetums. Yeah. There you ugly. Piss off. Well, now that we've gone over the basic process for these, you just need to follow the instructions on the pages for whatever games you want to install on your Quest 2. Now, they've also done some PC VR work, recently releasing a VR mod for Bendy and the Ink Machine, which you can get a copy of through their Discord channel. All of these except one that I'm going to show have full-on motion controls, and all of them have 6 degrees of freedom. But if you own any of these already, playing them in VR is just a load of fun to revisit, or for playing in the first time. You can play all the Dooms from the first one up to 3, all 3 Quake titles, including multiplayer in Quake 3 Arena, Heretic, Hexen, Wolfenstein, both the old school one and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the original Half-Life, and there are even some titles that are tied to their Patreon that we as supporters are testing through before they release to the public for free, which is what you've been watching for the last few minutes. Jedi Outcast is now fully playable, and if you obtain a mid-tier membership on their Patreon, you can get a copy of it today. There's another side project that they've announced that has me excited, which is this.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Raz VR, which is also obtainable through their Patreon and will let you play Duke Nukem 3D, Blood, Shadow Warrior, Redneck Rampage, Power Slave, NAM, and World War II, all in VR. These are in alpha at the moment, so they only have head aiming, but the team has stated a few times now that's only temporary, and they plan on decoupling the hands for some full-on motion control action in these titles. Another thing worth mentioning before we close out is that a lot of these work with mods. So be it a high-res texture pack or total conversion, user-created maps, etc. So I'm really excited for the future, for whatever Team Beef's working on, and I hope you are too, and I hope you give some of these a go. That's going to do it for me. Keep playing, keep surviving, and take care.
Never